Welcome back to Planescape Torment. Last time, we betrayed the betrayer. And now the circle is complete, hooray. We're going back to Sigil. Let's do it. That was weird.
Can it be? Yes, I am freed! Freed!
Okay. Yeah, Fajul is free, I guess? What the hell am I looking at? Oh, okay. This is cursed being dumped back into the Outlands. Good for them. And here we are. Back in Sigil.
Oh, I grew up here. Not a pleasant childhood, mind you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, anybody here surprised to see me back? Hi. Yeah.
Alright.
I guess not. So... Right, I need to get into the mortuary. But I guess, I don't know, I could do some things before that. You know, I didn't really think about this properly at a time. I guess I should have, though. Okay. Do I have any, like, quests I think I could, like, do? Not really. Let me just go clean my inventory out. I need to make space. Wait, can I go back to Cursed? I can go back to Carcery? Wait, how does this work? Oh no, it's... No, I can't go back. Travel's, like, grayed out. Fair enough. I can go to Ragpicker Square, though. Hey, Mebeth. Oh. As you enter, Mebeth looks up. Her face ashen. She looks ill. As you watch, creases spread across the folds of her face like cracks, and her grey eyes flicker, as if having trouble focusing on you. What the hell? Did I miss something? Mebeth was Ravel all along? Does that make any sense? What's going on here? What? Was I supposed to know this? Was there something that was supposed to hint at this? Did I skip like a part of a quest line? What the hell is this? Okay. I thought you might still be here, Mebeth. Aye. She smiles weakly, and her voice is scratchy as if trying to force its way past layers of dust. When she speaks, it is like an echo. I have a little longer. Mebeth, your voice. You're speaking in Ravel's voice. Who are you? She takes a deep breath, her words come slowly, her voice rattling in her throat. Mayhap Mebeth has forgotten herself many times over. I have dreamed that I was someone else. Each word is heavier than the last, as if centuries of weight are pressing down on them. Her body seems to shift slightly as if wanting to relax, let go. How could you not know who you are? I mean, that's kind of an ironic fucking question coming from this guy. How is it you do not know yourself? Mebeth licks her lips. Many things, even bits of the self, they fall through memory's cracks. Shadows of things forgotten, these memory thing pieces. May be bad, may be good. But why Mebeth? Why the disguise when you could have been Ravel again? Here in this place, all I did was the mending of things and bodies, setting bones, delivering babes. In all these things I was content. She sighs. As for being that other, that Ravel, she licks her lips again. I think you take for granted what a comfort it would be, oft times, to misplace a memory or two. I wasn't sure if you would be here, Mebeth, after what happened. Mebeth nods, every moment is pained. Aye, my precious one, she winces as she takes a breath. Seeing you here, it is like an echo. Little time remains, the threads, these ravels, they are unraveling as we speak. Are you in pain? She nods. Yes, yet it is the irony which hurts the most. She gives a sickly smile. An act of kindness thrice repaid. It is the way of the plains that my few acts of kindness should be the death of me. She laughs softly. Yet I have no regrets. I have questions, Mebeth. I need to know who did this to you. Can you tell? She holds up her hand to silence you. Precious man, I would have you hear me this last time. Very well. Precious man, she sighs. All I wish to do was set the lady free of her cage. For you, all I wished for you was to live. And for my daughter, she sighs. There's a saying on the plains that a hag's kindness is crueler than her hate and poisons all it touches. It seems the first option seems like kind of a mean thing to say, to be honest. But the second option seems like kind of stupid. Alright, I'll just be stupid, that's fine. I'm sorry things turned out as it did. If I could have saved you, She smiles slightly. I do not regret what has happened, my precious. Her smile fades. Nor should you. Her eyes film over, and her gaze loses focus. I can stay here no longer. Farewell, Ravel. Well, that was something. You know, I was kind of coming in here hoping to just, like, sell stuff, but alright. I don't know that I would have found my way back here otherwise. Well, that was different. Oh man, that kind of makes me think that there might be a bunch of interesting things around that I should probably go check on. Yeah. You don't buy those things. Good. Glad that I came here. Oh my god, wait a minute.
Aye?
I didn't pick up the stuff when I got killed. Oh, I probably disappeared, right? Oh no! Oh shit. Oh, I was carrying a bunch of stuff, man. Oh, I lost the good weapons too. Oh my god, I have to go back. Fuck. Damn it. God damn it. Yeah, that shit's just gone. Oh no, man. That sucks. How much stuff was it actually? Like, I mean, really, like realistically speaking. Oh wow, wait, this is...
I'm gone.
This is still too recent. Oh yeah, that's not even here. Okay. I guess dropping all this stuff doesn't really matter, but losing the mark is really bad. And then here's all the spells and stuff. Ugh. Dude, I don't know. I really have to do this fight again. Shit.
Right.
What if I just, like, fuck around? What if we just, like, leave his fucking, like, vision? I mean, he's not attacking us, right? Can I do this? Is he really this stupid? Is it possible?
Left the shadows.
Holy shit! Nice fucking hit! 84? What the fuck? Excuse me? Wow, that new weapon is really strong. Okay, then. Alright, and so then we just, like, run away. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, I did it without losing any of my stuff this time. Great, that was a really fun little aside. Okay, now it's time to actually get out of here. And hopefully I'll not have to come back. God damn. I guess I should go talk to Mebeth as well. Again, probably it doesn't affect anything at this point, but you know. Might as well recreate the continuity or whatever. Let's just go to lower ward. There's a shop here, right? What the fuck? There's a pawn shop? I guess they buy things, right? I don't like going in here because the owners just fucking argue with each other the whole time, but... Okay, let's actually sell some of this crap. It wasn't even that much money, really. Why'd I bother carrying all that shit around? That was a waste of time.
The air is quite bracing here.
No kidding. Identify some stuff. Rock Club. Cool. Edge of Oblivion. Man, it's all this shit I can't use. Nah. Oh, the Prophetess Dagger. Right. Don't really want to use that. Oh, it's just an enchanted hammer. Okay. Well, it wasn't that exciting. Okay. Well, I don't know why I bothered taking this stuff with me. I mean, I wasn't expecting to be able to use any of it, but yeah, I can't, so good. Maybe I can sell it or something. Oh, whatever. I think my inventory is just going to continue to be a goddamn mess for the rest of the game. There's nothing to really be done about it. It's fine. It's fine. Who is there even around here that I feel like I need to catch up with, you know? I mean, I should check in with my party members, I guess. That's kind of important. So, unless I'm missing something, it kind of looks like we're done with Mort. There's nothing to catch up on with him. I guess we did get everything out of him before we actually went to the pillar, right? So, I guess it would make sense that there's nothing else to get from him. Well, as far as I can tell, there's no options here in Fall from Grace's dialogue that I haven't gotten either, so... And it doesn't really look like there's anything new here with her either. Really? Okay. Can I talk to you about your teachings? Oh, never mind. He's just like teaches me stuff. Okay, never mind. Alright, I don't think there's anything to get from them. Maybe I have some new stories to give to Tail Chaser? That's kind of... That sounds plausible, right? Oh, and also we might want to talk to, yeah, Kasai Saris. I had some questions. I'm not really seeing anything. It doesn't look like we can really talk about it. Alright, never mind. Tell her the story of the Dream Builder. That's the only other thing I got? Eves leans forward as you tell the tale of a man who lost his ability to dream and commissioned the construction of a device that would allow him to dream once more. She seems to devour your every word. As you finish, she smiles at you. I shall remember this tale. Now I have one for you. The Beekeeper's Tale. Once upon a time, a man came onto a field of hives. Upon this field, he heard thousands of bees, but there was not a single bee to be seen. Amongst the hives walked a beekeeper who was extracting the honeycomb from the apparently empty hives. Yet despite the lack of insects, the drone continued. The man was mystified. He made to speak with the beekeeper, who lifted his hood to reveal a creature made entirely of bees. A mouth-shaped depression formed in the mass of insects, which made up the thing's face. The depression moved as the creature spoke, but the drone was such that its words could not be understood. The man died at that moment, trying to understand what it was that the beekeeper said. Okay, well, great, thanks, I guess. Glad I came back to get that. I mean, maybe that Meba thing was kind of just, that was an outlier, and nobody else around here really has anything new. It was kind of odd. If Vrstrika's got anything to say? Probably not. Could talk to the Advocate. Never mind, never mind. Hello. No. No, I don't think so. That might just have been it, to be honest. Like, just this one random NPC's got a thing to talk to you about after you go on your...
Ward, also known as Wanker City.
Yes, Wanker City, I know. But yeah, after the whole thing that happened, went to a lot of different places, true. It was just her. I guess we never did come back here after it seemed like Farad got killed. And maybe I should have thought about doing that earlier. Whoops. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Wait, he's dead here. Oh, and she seems surprised, which is... Yeah, this ended up a bit out of order, didn't it? Whoops! Do I want to take this with me? This thing's weird. I don't know what it is. Well, maybe it's important. So, I have this thing now, so that means there's like a gate over here. As you approach the archway, it begins to shimmer faintly. You notice that Farrad's crutch emits a similar glow. Touch the archway with the crutch. Tarod's Vault. This lantern shows a soft yellow radiance. It doesn't flicker like a torch or candle flame. This looks like it was once a gallows pole. Now only a lantern hangs from it. Where are we? Like a massive archive or something. Wow. Look at all this. These alcoves contain books, books, and more books. They are all indexed and placed in order among the shelves. Jeez. These beams look centuries old and look hard as stone. Yeah, I probably should have come here a long time ago, most likely. Okay, I guess that's it. It was just some loot to pick up. How do I leave? I didn't really think this part through. Oh. It's down here, apparently. Okay, well, that was the thing.
I'm gone.
Huh. Where'd Mabel go? What the hell? She's gone. Is that her name? It was something like that, right? Oh, I think I might have messed it up. Whatever, she's just not here. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Maybe she was another Ravel. Oh, is that possible? I wonder if I'd come here first before I went to Mebeth. They were like... Ravel was like fragmented too. Some way, but it's like different. Maybe? Or maybe I'm just making shit up. But she did say something like that, like there were other Ravels, right? That's interesting. Oh wait, you can get in here? There's a house I never went into? God damn it. Okay, there's like nothing in here. Never mind, we're fine. I don't even know, like...
Done.
Where I should go to, like, try and find extra anything that's going on. I guess there's the smoldering corpse. There's Creek Knees. Hey, he made his way back. Good for him. Ebb nods to you. Nice work back there, friend. Turns back to his drink. Oh, okay. He didn't really have much else to say. How's Kandrian doing? Same, pretty much. The Batezu friends. The Abishai rears back as you approach. Take the little chaos rats, indicating Fall from Grace and Anna, away from us and we shall bargain. Until then we have no words with you. Okay. Well, that was nothing. What about Fell? Maybe Fell's got something. Wait, did I never ask him about this? So I asked him about the tattoos on my body. I know them, none are by my hand. Can you tell me about some of them? Fell nods, symbols appearing around him like fireflies. The ones upon your back were scribed with a careful hand and are directions for a mind that forgets itself. That was the instructions, yeah. The symbol that lies upon your left shoulder is the mark of Torment. Torment? The symbol sharpens, gaining edges that are almost painful to your eyes. It is Torment. It is that which draws all tormented souls to you. Fell nods at your left arm, at your shoulder. The flesh knows it suffers even when the mind is forgotten, and so you wear the rune always. Okay, well that's kind of interesting. I don't think it mattered, but it was kind of interesting.
I'm gone.
But it's also not something that I couldn't have gotten earlier. I kind of think there's nothing else to do, really. I mean, there's obviously side quests and stuff that I haven't done. There's all the stuff at the Foundry, like I can join the Godsmen or whatever and do their whole quest line. I really don't think I need to, you know? I'm sure it's interesting in its own right, but it's fine. And, you know, there are some other side quests that I never finished or whatever, but I kind of think I'm just good, you know? Alright, so I may have ended the last part slightly prematurely. I thought of some other things that I wanted to take care of before we move to the end, but I'm gonna do that. And also, I had some other things I wanted to talk about, but we'll get there when we get there. So, let's see, you. Oh, you. Inventory. I want to try and read Fall from Grace's diary. I just want to see what happens. I actually think I can't do this, but I'm gonna try. This book looks like it is made from paper-thin silver sheets. The engraving of a woman is on the cover of the text, and there's a small lock on the side of the book. No matter how you try, the lock resists your attempts to open it. Well, I didn't want to read it anyway. At least not yet. Okay, so that wasn't a thing. Never mind. Okay. What else? What else did I have? I had an idea. So I think there's 2 party members that I just completely missed. One of them is Ignis, who I need the decanter for, and as we all remember, I lost it. So that's not going to be happening, sadly. I suppose I could load a save to at least go look at that, but I feel like it's too late for that. The other one is a Modron, and I don't really have any clue as to where I would find said Modron, other than this cube figurine. This is clearly... It's a small metal replica of a Modron. This is what the description is telling me. I don't know if this does anything, or has anything to do with the party member, but I figured I might as well try. And I have this money, I might as well spend it on something, I don't know. So let's see. You. The intricacy of this toy is incredible. Its joints are composed of tiny gears, cogs, pulleys, and swivel joints, and there are even tiny springs on the legs that help support the feet. There's a little switch on the back that moves the eyes back and forth, and the wings are made of some tissue-like metal that folds up neatly when the wings are flush with the body. Despite the toy's awkward shape, it rests easily on any surface, no matter how uneven. Move the arms and make sword-fighting noises. This is where I'm at. The toy clicks and whirs as you move its clockwork joints. Within moments, the tiny cube has vanquished every imaginary opponent you have sent against it, and settled back to its normal position. Wave its arms and make cheering noises. Hordes of imaginary creatures from across the plains cheer the cube's victory. You can almost see a tiny, oily tear brimming on one of its eyes. It is a hero, the greatest cube ever to roam the plains, and everyone loves it. In your mind, Wolfram, Grace, and Anna hug it and shower it with kisses. Sigh, put the cube away for future battles against the multiverse. Mort stares at you and shakes his head. What's that, Cube Hero? Mort's a stupid skull. Why? Yes, he is, isn't he, Cube Hero? Hey, it didn't say that. Yes, it did. It just said it just now. What? Give me that thing. No, it's mine. He only wants to hang out with me anyway. Don't you, Cube Hero? Yes, you do. I just want to hold it for a second. You don't have any hands. I'll hold it in my teeth! No, I think I'll just put it away for now.
Smash that Modron cube to bits.
Did you hear anything, Cube Hero? Neither did I. Okay, I don't think that did anything. But it was funny. So, I'm gonna call that a win. God, did I have anything else? I don't know. Here, I'll get a level up for Anna. Why not? Oh, she's actually still gaining thief points. Good for her. Oh, her stealth is capped. Never mind. Man, -5 AC is kind of crazy. Okay, well, I think I'm out of ideas. I tried. Did that sufficiently extend the length of the episode? So before I clock off, I had some more thoughts about this game that I wanted to get out here, and stuff that I wanted to get onto before the actual end. Maybe it's stuff that would be better saved for the end, actually, once I have full, like, context, but I just wanted to talk about sort of my current feeling on the situation, where we're at. What can change the nature of a man? By its own admission, this is the game's core theme, I think. I was thinking about it more, and I was very, I think, tunnel visioned on that question in context with the Nameless one. But it's definitely something that we see the consequences of across the entire cast. Not just the party, but just basically everyone in this game. I mean, it's the consequences that are, in regards to the Nameless one, are fairly apparent. A man fragmented, whose nature seems to shift with the tide for no discernible reason. Mort, a liar and scoundrel in life, who was so crushed by remorse and guilt that he's come to the aid fully of somebody that he betrayed. Dakon, from a people that are so willful, but also duty-bound, and that he bound his own fate to someone else, made a slave of himself, and still now he's only bound by his word. Fall from grace, who allegedly is in constant conflict with her nature as a succubus. We certainly heard a lot from other people and herself about her struggles in this way, although we've actually yet to really see much evidence of this. Anna, I'm a little less clear on the through line here. The only thing that I can really think of is that her concern for the Nameless One seems to be a contradiction of her nature. And she said herself that it was weird. It wasn't something that she was accustomed to. Although whether that's a conscious choice or not, it's hard to say. And even amongst other characters that we've seen, Ravel, very notably, according to just about everybody we've ever met, was evil incarnate, but the woman herself was simply tired and old. Not some great menace. Quite different, actually. Trias, Deva, though acting in the name of good, committed countless atrocities in its name, and had still more yet to come. I've said before that I think the alignment system in Dungeons and Dragons is kind of weird and a little bit stupid, and it feels to me like, just maybe, Chris Avallone, the lead writer of this game, also may have felt this way when he was writing this game, because everything that we're dealing with is underlined by that alignment system, and it not working, really. Like especially Ravel and Trias being like very stark examples of inherently evil or good creatures that have usurped this role, have defied their nature in that way. I mean, if you think about it, it is kind of fucked up how the setting itself like prescribes individuals a path in life, or a preset value, right? You're a grey hag, therefore you're bad. You're a Deva, therefore you're good. But we're giving these examples of the inverse of that, how these things can change. Although again, one could still argue, again because of the way the alignment system exists, that both of those characters are still fitting into their prescribed roles to some degree. But I suppose, after all, the planes are formed by belief, right? What is good and evil, therefore, is also a matter of belief, isn't it, ultimately? Well, look, I don't feel like I came to any significant conclusion thinking about this here, but it's worth noting. This is where my head is at, so we'll see. We'll see where the end of this game takes us. Okay. Take it away, me from the past. I think it's about time to get back into the mortuary. You know? Go finish the game. I feel it would be weird to start that now, so whatever. This is gonna be a short part. I mean, it took me a while to do this, but that's because I had to backtrack so much. A short episode, whatever. Deal with it. Next time, let's go finish the game or whatever. It's not... I assume there's still a fair amount of game left, but we'll be in the end game, you know? Alright, I'm looking forward to it. See you then.